So the online book club is called the 52 Book Club, and this is the 2024 reading challenge. And I got the book journal. So this is the reading challenge. There's a prompt for every week, and I just went through each prompt and looked up some books that might be options, and wrote down some of the books that I think would fit well for each prompt. I left these two open because I'm trying to find two books that have a similar plot. And if anyone has any options that they think would work well, please let me know. But I have options for all the other ones. Okay, so picked without reading the blurb. I just picked up two books from the library without looking at the back or the front cover. The front flap. All I did was look at the title. So we'll see if one of those works well for that prompt. But then if anyone knows me, phobia, bees, yep. I have two options for that. I have an option for every single prompt I went through. Oh, well, sticker on the cover, I thought I could probably just figure that out for any of the books that I'm going to be reading. A nonfiction recommended by a friend. I need a friend for this, so if someone has a nonfiction they would like to recommend, please let me know. And author debut and second half, I'm going to wait until the second half of this coming year to decide which books I want to read. And then I have a few more for each of the prompts for this one. And then we have all of the lists of all the prompts. I'm going to skip right over to the mini challenges. So then there's mini challenges. This is going to come up starting in January. We're technically still in December, so I don't know what all the mini challenges are, but I think that they'll be pretty fun. And then we have the Read It, Watch It bonus challenges. So I already kind of mapped out which ones I want to do. For January to March, I still have not read or seen Crazy Rich Asians, if you can believe it. So that I'm going to tackle that one. And then I've heard good things about Rock, Paper, Scissors, and that's supposed to be coming out on Netflix. And then The Color Purple. Again, how have I not read this book? I'm even shocked myself I haven't read this book or watched the movie. So I'm going to do that in the summertime. And then Interview with the Vampire, another one that I just haven't gotten around to reading or watching. So I'm going to do that next fall. Okay, I think that there's more. Yes, so then the next page is the bingo, which I'm just going to cross off once I've done a prompt read a book that fulfills this prompt, I should say. Then I'm just going to cross it off and just see how fast I get bingos just for fun. I'm not sure about the daily reading log because I am still in my practicum, so it's going to be hard to keep track during like January, February, March, April maybe. This one's going to be kind of hard, but the rest of the year, I think it'd be super fun to figure out what do I want to keep track of. Like, especially if it's, I could do something about like physical books, virtual books, audio books, like that kind of stuff. Because sometimes when it's an audio book, it's like how much time has passed, or I could do percentage for online books. I don't know. That's pretty fun too. And then we come to our read-alongs. So I already signed up for the January read-along, The Violent Conspiracy. And I'm excited to find out who's in my mini group and who I'll be reading with. And I think that'll be really cool. And then I'm excited to see what other read-along books they have for the rest of the month. And then, of course, there's the bonus challenge for the genre. So I already know for January, I'm going to be reading Paris, the memoir, with my actual book club. So I'm going to put that one in for bibliography. And then we get to the months in review. So I've already written down my goals for January. and to read for fun every day, read at least 2 books. And this year, kids' books are not going to count towards my goals. So in 2023, which we are technically still in, I counted all the picture books I read because I wanted to vet them to see which ones were good or not. But my new goal for 2024 is to not put any of the picture books or kids' books I read count towards my reading goals. So that's one thing. So I'm excited to see like all the different formats of books, all the different genres, and what prompts I completed. I unfortunately did not buy the stickers that go with this. Next year, I'd really like to get the stickers that would go along, and then you just put them on top and write in the book name. That'd be fun. So there's a couple pages for every month, and I've already added to the to be read list, and I'm hoping to read this book in January. So then we go to the end, which I think is super fun. They have this book showdown. So you write your favorite book that you read every month. And then of the top 3, you get a semifinalist. And then you do the same thing for each season. And then, of course, from the semifinalists, you pick your top 4. And then from the top 4, your top 2. And then the top winner, your favorite book of 2024. That just seems super fun to me, and I'm very excited.